All right, good morning, everybody. Today is March 13, 2025, Thursday. Welcome to McBoss Capital Channel. My name is Michael Chu. We're gonna look at the market in general and also look at stocks on the move. We can see right now there's not too many stocks on the move. In terms of market check here, let me just refresh this page here. 1 second. We are down Nasdaq 0.49%. Dow is 0.36%, and S&P is 0.6%. Um, so it has improved a little bit since this morning. Um, I think more tariff news come out of Trump threatening like some wine tariff and stuff like that on Europe. So that got the market kind of going down again. Producer price index is what came out as what was expected, so that didn't make too much of a difference. Um, but yeah, today market is giving back again. So we'll have to see if this market can continue to bounce. Right now, you see industrials slightly green, energies is green, and financials are green. So that's good. Um, and media is green, so that's another positive. Let's just take a quick look at media here. So we are having a blue week right now. So we are above the 10-day. Um, so that's a good sign. And we have a really strong day yesterday too. So the market is falling through. This stock is falling through today. Um, the question is it time to get in? Um, yeah, you know what? Let's look at the intraday chart. Let's see if it tests the lows of the day. So here it is. We did test the lows of the day. So now we're making new high. This is moving right now. So I think, you know, let me take out this alert here. So we are, we basically broke the 10-day trend line here, right? And now we're heading towards 21 day. 50 days coming down, 200 days up here. So there's probably going to be a strong resistance right there. So generally, when they pass, it does go above the 21 days. So I don't think that is a problem. But the 50-day may be a problem. So it might be possible to take a initial position here, just because it went above 10-day. And yeah, let me just quickly check my ranking. It's obviously not at the top no more, but let's just go check where it is. It's 130, okay? And it was in downtrend, but like I said, today we broke the 10-day, and it's good because the market, even though it's red, but it's holding green. Now, obviously, it could turn down as well. So that's something we have to be careful about. So let's think about the stop point here. Um, Now the problem here is the stop. If you put it really tight yesterday, then that's probably better. You have less risk. You put it at the low here, then that's a little bit far, right? But you then risk the risk of shaking out. It could come back like that and then bounce again. So that's how you have to manage your own risk. Again, this show is not recommending any stock to buy, so you have to do your own due diligence. It's only for informational purpose only. Um, yeah. So Nvidia, Let me again. Let's just go back intraday chart. I want to see if so. This is the low yesterday. It could have easily tested that low, but it didn't. And also, so that's a good thing. I think, yeah, I think it's worth a buy here, like at this level. So let me just put in a trade here. Again, this, you have to make sure you understand your own risk level. Uh, what I'm gonna do, I'm just thinking how much position. Generally, lately I've been doing like a quarter position or less. Um, so this stock has been bouncing 3 days now. Um, so I should be closer to half position by now. So yeah, so I'm gonna take a half position on this. So that's what I'm gonna do. Again, we have no idea whether this is gonna work or not, right? That's the trick about this market. So that's the trick here. But you just manage your risk, I think. Yeah. So because the low is so far away, I think like if I get shaken out, I get shaken out. I think I'm just gonna set my stop there. 112.88. So it already got executed. So Nvidia is very liquid, right? Um, so that's Nvidia. Tesla, um, you can see here it's not above the 10-day, right? And it's actually down today, so it's actually reversing right now from yesterday's. So so relative strength wise today is weaker. Now it's still early in the day. It obviously could reverse. So but like I said, this 10-day is gonna be the like look at the slope of the 10-day, right? It's so steep, so even if it crosses it, it might not work. Whereas this one is more at a 45-degree angle, right? So it feels better this one, this one. Okay, so right now Nvidia is coming down a little bit. Anyhow, don't really want to look at it after you buy it, so we'll see. The market, QQQ is down 0.6%, SPY is down 0.3, Dow is down 0.1, and IWM Russell is down 0.2. Okay, so that's Nvidia. Um, again, showing good strength today, but like I said, we'll see if it can hold. If it fell, it fell. Like there's not much I can do here, so that'll be the stop point there. It's reversing right now. We'll see. It could test this one more time. So let's just move on now. So yeah, the market is not in good shape. It we see some bounces like the last 2 days, but today it looks like market is uh, uh giving back a little. But you never know. Again, in a bull market, market will close strong. In a bear market, market will close weak. And if we close strong again today, I'll feel really good. So we'll see. I noticed some of my stocks, they were mostly red this morning, but now half of them are green, so I feel good about that. But again, it's too early to tell what's going to happen, so we'll just keep monitoring those as day goes by. Okay, so looking at this list here, IFS. Okay, let's just jump to it. IFS. And this one is moving. Let's just see the earnings, the numbers here. This is really small cap, or not small cap, 3.7. Yeah, okay, it's not too bad. 3.7 banks foreign. It already reported. I don't think it's on my list. Let me go check the earnings here. 152. That's not bad, right? 152. So, so you notice the numbers have been rising, right? 0.91, 1.14. And so 152 means it's going to be roughly 50 cents, roughly. Um, it's a good balance actually, and it's already hitting new highs here, compared to the last 2 weeks. Very illiquid though, right? It's $32 stock, very illiquid volume. I'm impressed how tight this is trading. Like, that's pretty tight actually for a stock that is illiquid. So looking at the run here, we did have a small quick run here, and most of the time it's more stable. Even for a $20 stock, that's pretty stable. Now here we see some choppiness, some choppiness, some choppiness, some choppiness. So so it does go through periods of choppiness like right now. But if this thing runs, it could run really quick just because of how illiquid it is. This is a bank, Peru base. So the volume on the run here is really high, which is good. And then on the selling volume here, it's not too bad. And then recent selling volume a little bit higher, but notice how the blue bars are now coming in are higher than the selling bar, the red volume. So overall, it has good accumulation signs still. So I like this breakout today. So today is second day above the 10-day. So it's definitely buyable. And because it's $30 and above, I tend to, be more lenient, meaning, like, on the liquid side. So, um, yeah, let's go back to the earnings here. So like I said, it's not good earnings before. You see negative growth, but lately it's been doing really well. The sales hasn't increased though. That's the only problem here. But the earnings line is moving up. Yeah, maybe like a smaller position. I don't know. So IFS, yeah. So it's gonna be choppy, that's for sure. But like I said, this is probably a quick trade, right? Like it's gonna move fast if it moves. Um, so just something to be mindful of. Market is still down 0.6%, so it's holding. It's not dropping. It's holding. Um, at the same level. It might fall though. You never know. Anything could happen. But so far, I think it's okay. The market, with so much tariff stuff coming out, but the market choose not to sell off completely. That is, okay. But with that being said, you never know. Things are so volatile right now. So I'm putting IFS. Let's just watch a little bit. I think let's just watch. It looks really good right now. Like I want to buy it right now, but let's just wait a little bit more and see if it pulls back. So here's intraday chart. So it did have a test right here. Look at the long bars. I don't like these long bars here. Why is that? I think like the problem is very illiquid, right? But I don't know why there's those long bars. When someone's pushing this price up on like bigger orders or what? Yeah. Let's see if it tests it. I think it might test it. So let's just see. I'll put it on my watch list right now. So IFS is a bank. Let me just track that right now. TCBI. Okay, let's take a quick look. This one is still going down. I think it goes a little bit slower here. Yeah, I'll pass on this. TCBI. Let's finish the financials. Yeah, Futu reported today. This is a stock that I have. It's down right now on earnings. So it reported today. Um, so it is starting to slow down here, right? Right there, starting to slow down. Let me mark that. So it's obvious to me. That's in the fourth quarter this year. Let's look at the intraday chart here, the daily chart here. So here, so it did bounce off the bottom. Oops, what did I drag? Drag something. Anyhow, um, like it probably almost hit my stop, but it didn't, and it bounced back. Right now, it's like sitting at the 21 and near the 10-day right here. So yeah, this was a big test in the morning right there. It almost hit that low, and then right now it's holding up. So if the market does turn up, this might have potential today. So okay, so market is down 0.78% now. Um, so but if this is holding up, very surprising. Okay, so that's a good news actually. But let me remark my trend line there. Let me go to QQQ for a second. I just want to see what the chart looks like. So it was down, up, and now going down. Okay, so it's 0.8% down now. 0.8%. So that's the pattern. And I'm not saying food to follow that pattern, but anyhow. So so this one down, up, down. Okay, so it is quite similar actually. So is this one is holding really good at minus 1.5%. So we'll see how it perform at end of day. It is still below the trend line. Yeah. So we'll just mark that as under normal trend right now. DAP. This one doesn't have the strongest earnings, so I will pass on this one. Okay, continue on stocks on the move here. So we want to see this list pick up, right? Yeah, in terms of volume, and I want to see more stocks in this list as the day goes by. But it probably unlikely. It looks like the market just losing some momentum here. But we'll see, we'll see. It's still very early. Just like yesterday, the market um was looking pretty weak in the midday, and then it started to bounce again. So we'll see what happens. So Nvidia is down, is up 0.5%, so it's given a little bit back, um, following the market. It's the only green stock out of the Max 7. Gold is doing well. R Gold, WM. Okay, let's look at those. So that seems to be the safe haven ever that is still doing okay, right? So it's good earnings. Let's look at the daily chart here. So we do have a bounce today, and it bounced on the 10-day right there. Um, yeah, it's still trying to break out, right? It's just having a hard time breaking out right here and right here. So if it does go for it again, hopefully this time it will work. That time might be the charm. So yeah, it looks good right now. So we'll see. I do have a share right now, so I'm not gonna do anything else. Um, so R gold. I'm pretty sure I have R gold here. Let's just take a look as well. R gold also very similar chart, trying to break out, right? It's very interesting. This gold stock trying to break out, but they're having a little bit of a tough time. This is almost similar chart, right? Breakout, fell, and now bounce off the 10-day, right? Yeah, wow. Am I looking at the same chart? I just want to double check. WM. Oh, okay, I was looking at the wrong chart. So that was Argo. Yeah, yeah. So I marked the wrong stock. I was like, what the heck? So that's Argo. And then this one is WM. Sorry, my fault. I thought it was, I put in the wrong stock. Okay, so here's, okay, so this one has make new high. So this makes more sense. Oh, so this one, oh man, I got knocked out right here just by a little bit. And then it started to bounce again. Today it went into new high. It's still pretty early, right? Like when you think about it, this is the 5% zone right here on a double bottom base, and then this is the traditional high. So it's still not that far off because it hasn't really done too much. It just kind of go back and forth very slowly. And today is probably the first day it kind of gap up here. Yeah, definitely want to. Again, if you think, I don't know, the gold thing is more of a defensive thing actually to me, right? Like if the market continues this choppiness, probably gold will keep going up higher. I don't know. Maybe it has other story behind it. I don't know, but we'll see. I don't know. But it's the only group that has been kind of working. Uh, well, actually, some of them are working. So, um, yeah, so that looks good to you, WPM. But yeah, I can't believe I got knocked out a little bit there. So, you know, if I want to get back in, then I have to buy at this price. Uh, USLM. This is cement. Okay, so this is not even precious metals. It's reversing today. Yeah, so it's not doing much today. So I'll just track it here. Um, SLM. We have HESM. So a little bit slow this quarter, but it's gonna keep going, growing after that. Very tight base right here. This group, Transport Pipeline, they were all moving the last 2 days. And today, this one continues. So I don't know if the other ones are continuing, but this one. So I'm paying attention to this group. Like I said, I saw a few stocks in that group moving the last 2 days, and today it looks like it's continuing. We'll see. So definitely good to be on your watch list. Um, Let me see what ranking this is. 112. The market check right now, QQQ is at 0.77% down. So it's kind of trying to hold. Um, Let me go back to stock. So AU also pop up another gold stock. You can take a quick look at that. So this one is moving today. Uh, so this would be the highest close since back there right here. So that is good. AU. This is another gold stock that's working. I also got shakeout right there. So yeah, it's very hard to trade in this environment because even the ones that work, they're just choppy, right? So it's kind of hard to give it too much room at this kind of environment because stock could fall back easily. All right, MRCY, MRCY. This is defense. Defense group are okay. Like I keep seeing them pop in and out almost every day. This one has weaker earnings here, so this one is probably not on my list. HLI. This one was upgraded, I think, this morning. This is investment banking. Okay, it's not doing well though. It reversed also this morning on the 10-day right here. So that's not looking good. Huh. So it was green this morning. Now it's red. So again, very hard market to trade like them. Stocks get knocked down so much more easier than going up. So that's the biggest problem still. EH. This is a newer name. Let me just see here. What this is about. So this is defense group. This is China based though, and they do autonomous vehicles. It's not very good earnings. 0.15. Yeah, that's not very good earnings, right? So yeah, I'll probably pass on this. It's just not very good earnings. AJG. Again, lower quarter earnings here. This stock is holding better than most stocks, only off 5%. Insurance brokers. Oh yeah, the insurance brokers are one of the stronger group, defensive group. So, but yeah, it's not in my list because it's just lower earnings. Let me go back stocks in the move here. So this list is just so short, right? It's not good. It's not good. AGI, another gold stock. Let's take a quick look. So good earnings. It's making new high right now. So all the gold stocks making new high this morning. This one I also got shakeout. Man, so bad. I feel so bad about this. It's like a shakeout. Yeah, this all the gold stocks are working right now, making new highs. A lot of stock is still in the red. There's really not much stocks that are not red except the gold stocks. Really, it's painful. This is painful. This is one of the biggest correction. We are in March. March is a good month for follow through days. So we just have to be patient. It might happen by the end of the month. But yeah, market has starting to come down again, 0.65%. So we have only one tech stock here, Spotify. So this one is coming up. Yeah. So it's still under the 10-day. So it didn't make a new low on Wednesday. That was the reason I got in there to minimize my risk. I bought early, and then it bounced yesterday, and it closed in the middle range, so it's good. Today, it didn't make a new low again. Wow. So that's a good thing, right? It almost did, but it didn't. And then now it's trying to make new highs again. So this is good. Yeah. It's it's still under the 10-day though, right? But it's showing tremendous relative strength right now. Spotify. So if it close, we'll see. If it the market is very jittery right now. We'll see if I will add some today. If the market turns around, this is definitely one stock I will add to. We'll see. It's yeah. This is the only tech stock. That's incredible. So that spot here. SITM. It was on this morning, but I don't know what happened to it. Let's see. This was the stock that had a huge crazy day reversal right here. Huge reversal. It's coming back. So let me just draw the trend. So it went up, came all the way back down here, pretty much shake out everyone, and now it's bouncing, sitting at the 10-day, and yeah, it's just sitting at the 10-day. That's a really weak bounce, right? But this is a huge shakeout too. But it didn't make new low, so that's the good thing. So this happened right here, and it made new low. Uh, it could work. It could work. Like sometimes it shake out, and then you know it could come back. But right now it's too early. I think you just need to set alert line here. So the alert line would be somewhere there. More recent trade would be here, and along the 10-day, and along the recent highs here. There's this one outlier. That's the outlier here, but everything else looks like a trend line down here. So that's where I would draw the trend line, which is very close to it, right? And the 200 day is right there too. So again, if it does go above it, it will go above all the moving averages, which it already did. But oh, actually, I said 50 days, so 50 days coming down. Um, so that's it's already fell a couple of times on the 50 days. So as this get closer, you have a higher chance of breaking out. But again, I will see. Like this, even this might be So this one is 45-degree angle. Um, but like I said, it fell the first time, so we'll see. Just have to watch this. This is still normal trend here. Tobacco was on this morning. Take a quick look. It's a red bar still on the weekly chart. It is so it report earnings, and that's the day I decide to take a jab at this initial position here, and then the next day it fall back pretty fast, and I was like, okay, it's gonna knock me out, and then it didn't. It bounced back Wednesday, Thursday. It crossed the 10-day, but then it reversed by the end of the day. Today, it's just slightly below the 10-day. which is a good thing because it's not giving up much price, right? Consider today is a negative day, it's not giving up much price. So, and you can see there's lots of support level here on the intraday chart, and it so far hasn't really come back to all this support level on Wednesdays. So that's a good sign too. So like I say, it's not giving up much price. So this is a potential like add here if market turns around too. I think obviously yeah. So Avago, Spotify, those are two stocks that are showing strength. Um, at least today is a relative strength wise. So that's Avago. But it is like I said, it's still red, right? So we'll see. RCL. Look at RCL quickly here. So this is still a red bar. Royal Caribbean cruises, right? So this is still going down pretty sharply. So yesterday it kind of closed at the bottom. I don't like this. Today it didn't make a new low, so that's the positive. Um, but I just don't like how it reversed so bad yesterday. I really don't like that. And it didn't even come close to the 10-day. So that's this looks like there's still lots of sellers. And the travel group has been hit hard lately. Like Delta report lower guidance going forward. So that's a things could be slowing down on that side. I don't know, but yeah. Let's see what else on this list here. Um, yeah, Miss IESC doesn't really have good earnings. I'll pass on that. Yeah, I think we covered this. There's not much. See, this is the problem. There's not much on the list. Let's look at this defensive MCK Vortex here. I don't think they have good earnings though. So this one has one single lower digit, but this is near highs. Again, we're a defensive stock. And this one here also a lower earnings. So again, defensive stock. So that's pretty much it. Market is still very defensive. Let's look at one more thing. Yesterday RSP make new low. Looks like today it continues. So again, this index is okay. It didn't make new low today. That's interesting. Because yesterday it gave up so early in the morning, even while other index were up. But today it actually hold up. Now we'll see again. If this reverse, that's a good sign. So anyhow, um, I want to say a temp rally is underway, but really, it seems more negative than positive right now. So, but anyhow, keep your heads up, eyes, stay positive. At some point, this will turn, and we will see lots of stocks start to move, growth stocks especially, and stocks on the move will have lots of stocks to look at. Thank you for watching today. Have a very